What is the best way for you to learn how to trade the Forex market successfully? Let's talk about that and more right now. Hi traders, Andrew Mitchem here, the Forex Trading Coach with video and podcast number 291. And it's a question I get asked quite often. Like, what is the best way to learn how to trade the Forex market? And the problem is there is no one right answer because it depends. And it depends on quite a few things. It depends on you, how you best learn. Now, I personally learned about 15 years ago through what I call the School of Hard Knocks. And it was basically through a lot of trial and error. I did one small course in Auckland here in New Zealand. It wasn't particularly good when I look back on it, but it got me into the idea of trading, and I sort of developed the love and the passion and the interest of trading from there onwards. But back then you didn't really have the options of different courses and different strategies and ideas, etc., that you do today. So in many ways you're better off today. However, the market is flooded with so many different suggestions and ideas, and a lot of people get obviously very confused with that, and rightly so. So what's the answer? Well, the way that I started teaching almost 10 years ago, when I developed my own strategy that worked particularly well, was I started with some live in-person one-on-one training. That then developed into some small group training. The problem is that then relied on me personally being there in front of people. We then developed that into some one-on-one live webinar tuition. And from then, that then led to the video course, and that's what people have been using for the last almost 7 years now, and very, very successfully. If you have a look on the Forex Peace Army website, we've got 132 reviews at an average of 4.7 out of 5-star rating. So you can see that the success that people are getting from the video course is immense. However, it's not just the video course, because some people like a little bit more interaction, and that's the beauty of the way that we teach, and the structure of our course is that we have live weekly webinars where we're interacting with clients. You can ask questions, you can see our screen live, so you've got that interaction and that ability to ask the mentor and the trader in real-time questions, without the benefit of hindsight, like what would you do right now, all those kind of things. We've also got a forum site, which is an excellent way of learning, and on top of that we have the daily trading suggestions, which give people real-time, again without the benefit of hindsight, because we're placing those trades ourselves in real time on the daily charts. We also post weekly and monthly chart trades as well. And then when you go to the shorter time frames, they get posted onto the forum site. And so there's various different ways of learning there. Some people learn really well from the videos and the ability to go and watch and rewatch. Other people love having that interaction and asking questions. Other people like seeing the daily trades and they're looking at their charts in real time, trying to predict the trade setups that we're going to predict. And and there's various different ways there. But on top of that, some new and exciting news that we've got for you. It's all about Paul Tillman, who Paul started with me as a client back around probably about 4 years ago now, and has done extremely well from taking the course. Now, Paul's developed a fantastic working relationship with myself and clients. He helps to moderate our forum site, and he also holds the live US webinar sessions. Now, on top of that, Paul's also held some in-person one-on-one tuition for people within America. So if you are in America or possibly even into Canada, we have the ability to either have you go to see Paul in North Carolina or for Paul to travel to you. So you still get the video course and all the benefits that go with that, but on top of that, you get someone teaching you live in-person one-on-one sitting next to you. Now, of course, that limits you if you're not in America or even into Canada. And so Paul has now offered the same service that he does when he has a one-on-one sitting next to someone, but as a one-on-one webinar session with you. So he'll take you through the whole course and teach you the whole course step by step, which of course you still have yourself to watch and review. But you can have someone almost like hand-holding you, taking you through that whole learning process and basically shortcutting that learning process for you with that ability to interact backwards and forwards between the student and the tutor. And that's a very, very worthwhile exercise and very, very valuable experience to not only gain that knowledge, but to shortcut the learning process and to get you trading quicker. So that's giving us now, apart from the video course, which we've had available for like the last 7 years, we've now got the availability to have the video course plus some one-on-one webinar tuition or some live in-person one-on-one tuition as well. So various options to help you. So when the question comes back to what's the best way of learning, we try to basically give you the entire package. So regardless of what you personally find the best way of learning, we've tried to have that covered. So you're going to get yourself the best possible chance of being a successful Forex trader. If you'd like to find out more about that, I'm going to put a link below this video and the podcast to the 3 different options. So it's the normal video course, it's the video course plus the in-person training, and it's the video course plus the one-on-one webinar tuition. So lots of great options there, and as mentioned, 132 reviews on Forex Peace Army as I'm recording this right now. 4.7 out of 5 stars. It's quite remarkable over that length of time, almost 10 years, that we continue to get that type of rating, which of course we're absolutely thrilled about. We work really hard, so hard to try and make this work for our clients and to help them become successful as well as us being successful traders. So if you'd like to know more, click on one of the links below this video and I'll send you some more details shortly. So I hope that helps. This is Andrew Mitchem from the Forex Trading Coach. I'll see you this time next week.